Hey everyone, how's it going? So in this upcoming tutorial, we are going to build a SimpleStorage decentralized application together. This application is going to allow your users to insert a sentence into the blockchain and then get the last sentence that they stored in the blockchain to appear here on the decentralized app. In fact, you can test this application out by clicking on this link and open it in your browser. Then connect your wallet. In our case, we're going to connect our MetaMask wallet. If you do not have MetaMask or are not sure how to connect to it, just watch here this video, the link to the video. I show you how to connect how to create an account and connect to the Sepolia testnet, so you'll be able to interact with this decentralized app and many more. So now that we created we connected to our wallet, now we have a submit button. We're going to create our own sentence. We'll put it, I live in England. Today I live in England. Submit. I'm going to put the password again. We'll confirm our gas fees. This is all the testnet. This will take a couple of seconds. There we go. Done. And now that we put our sentence in the blockchain, we can retrieve it by getSentence. I live in England. So pretty cool. You just interacted with the blockchain on a testnet called Sepolia. So this tutorial is going to cover everything you need to know in order to create a decentralized application. You're going to learn how to work with or build the smart contract for this application. You're going to learn how to deploy the smart contract onto the blockchain Sepolia testnet. Then we're going to build tests for this contract to ensure that it doesn't fail. Then we'll build the front end interface of the decentralized application, and then we will use Vercel to deploy this application onto the web so you can have your own link and share with others. Now, to make sure that you don't miss the upcoming videos that will teach you all about this application, I highly recommend do yourself a favor, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. First of all, like the video, obviously, but then subscribe to my channel, click on all so you can get notified of the following parts that I'm going to release about this decentralized application. So now that we got that out of the way, today we're going to focus on the smart contract. This is a smart contract that we are going to create for this application. If you don't want to write everything out, under the video you can click on the link and you'll get this to access this smart contract. So to get started, go to this link right here. It's under the video as well. Open it in your browser so you can have your own remix ethereum.org platform that you can use. Then go to files, go to contract, create a new file, and just call it simplestorage.sol with capital S, and copy paste the whole contract into your own remix. Now, let's see what this contract is doing. So the first thing we do here is we declare that this is MIT license, so it's completely open and public. Anybody can use it and replicate it. We're going to give this Solidity version 8.18. The current version I think is 8.20 or 8.21, but that is the most recent versions and it might not work on certain platforms. So we're going to bring it down to 8.18. And make sure that this right here, when you're on this tab, make sure that this is 8.18 as well, or whatever your version is. Then we're going to start the contract. We're going to call the contract SimpleStorage. And here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to declare this state called store the sentence. This is going to be a string, but this is a state variable, which will permanently store data onto the blockchain. Next, we'll have a constructor. Constructor is kind of like initializes the smart contract. When the smart contract first is created, the constructor is run once and that's it. So in this case, the constructor is going to take an input, which is of string memory type, right? And it's going to assign this value to the store the sentence variable. This is a state variable. So anything you put in here is now going to go on the blockchain as soon as the contract is created. And we can actually see it here in action. Go to right here, this tab, do compile SimpleStorage, so it compiles, and then go to this tab right here, deploy and run transactions, connect to the Remix VM Shanghai, or maybe any other VM should work as well in the future. This is a fake account. We'll use this first account. It doesn't matter. And we're going to deploy this. But before we click deploy, we need to input the initial sentence. We'll say, I need cola, Coca-Cola. Deploy. And now you can open this under here, and you'll see if we get the sentence, we'll see the sentence, I need cola. It's probably very small for you to see, but it says here, I need cola. So it worked. But these two functions here, getSentence and setSentence, are these two functions right here. So let's go over them. The first one is the function to getSentence. There is no input. See, there's no input here. It's just a blue button that says getSentence. Public visibility. This solidity view function is going to be called view, and it returns. I have more information here if you want to read a little bit more about the difference between public, private, view, and pure. But this function is going to return a string memory type, and this is going to be the store the sentence, right? Because it's a string memory type. So anytime somebody clicks on the get sentence, right now it's going to return the last sentence that was stored. And here is where the user of our application can store the last sentence. We'll call this function setSentence. We'll give it it's very similar to the constructor. We'll just say string call data type, saves a little bit of gas, or should save a little bit of gas. We'll call it new sentence. And then we'll assign this new sentence to the state variable on the blockchain. So this new sentence can be my love for pasta. Now everybody knows in the world that I love pasta. Set the sentence, executed this function. You can read more about it here if you want. When we executed the function with the gas prices and everything, and then we get the sentence, and now you see, although it's very small, it says my love for pasta. So this is part one. We just built a contract. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications, because we are going to go and deploy this contract to the blockchain testnet, and then we'll also test it and continue building our app together. Any comments under the video? As always, never forget, we're better together. Bye.